I hope everybody's doing absolutely great. So I wanted to do a video aimed at first-time buyers that you can share on social media or with first-time buyers that is relatively simple and shows the differential between renting and owning. So what I'm doing here, guys, is I'm assuming a $300,000 sales price, which is going to equate to about $2,400 a month, $2,300 a month of rent. And what I'm showing is a $300,000 purchase of a home with a first time buyer grant. And again, they don't have to be a first time buyer, but let's just assume they are for now. So we're going to give them a $6,000 grant. So I'm showing two different things on this chart. I'm showing what happens if they take that $6,000 that we save them and they go invest that in the market. And then the other thing I'm showing at the top of the chart is what happens when you own a house. Where is your equity going? How much are you paying the mortgage down versus how much is the house appreciating? Okay, so a couple of assumptions here. I assume the house appreciates at 3% annually. And for the grant money, what I'm showing is we're showing 7% appreciation in the market. So let's start with the house versus rent, right? You pay $2,400 a month of rent. After 5 years and 10 years, you've got nothing. You have to re-sign your lease and keep moving on. If you own a house and we assume 3% appreciation, after 5 years, that house is going to be worth $350,000 roughly. The client will owe about $273,000. So after just 5 years of home ownership, they should have about $75,000 of equity in the house. Again, if you're renting, you've got zero. The number is staggering after 10 years. After 10 years, the house should be worth over 400,000. Client's going to owe about 250. So you're going to have about $155,000, $160,000 of equity. And again, I'm using 3% appreciation, not this major big number. So huge wealth building. If you rent for 10 years, when you are done, you've got nothing. If you buy a $300,000 house and it appreciates at 3% a year, you should have $160,000 worth of equity, roughly. Okay. Massive differential, massive differential. Now, it's a 1% down conventional loan because we're giving them 2% towards their down payment up to $7,000. In this case, we're giving them $6,000 of grant money. So let's say they had the money. They didn't need the grant, but they took the grant. It's free money. It's forgivable. There's no reason not to take it. They go invest that in the market. Heck, put it in an index fund, something safe, something conservative. Even if we use a really low number like 7%, after 10 years, that grant money is going to be worth almost $12,000. So they have wealth through equity in the house, and they've doubled their money in the market on the $6,000 of free grant money that they saved. So after 10 years, they have almost $170,000 of wealth that they would not have had they rented that time. If you guys want a copy of this chart, just email me or text me. Happy to send it over. Have a great day.